and we're going to hook up with comedian and actor Michael Rapaport. We got the cameras rolling, and I think we're pretty much ready to hook up right now. There we go.
Oh, there he is.
There's Mr. Rapaport. That is one hell of a backyard.
I think it's called an airport.
Oh, that's the airport. Okay.
How are you guys?
Good,
man. Good.
Now, Michael, you were here many, many years ago, kind of before you started your acting career. And you're back doing some stand-up right now, but many, many, many great movies that you've been in. One of them is one of Chick's favorites. You want to tell Michael which one you love?
You remember your fabulous portrayal of Dale the Thug in Lucky Numbers. Honestly, that's one of my favorite movies.
You know, I love that movie. You know, it didn't do that good, but it was a fun movie to do. It was a great cast. John Travolta.
Yep.
The late Nora Ephron.
Mm-hmm.
I had fun growing up. You know, John Travolta was probably behind Rocky Balboa, him on Saturday Night Fever. Him in Saturday Night Fever and him on Welcome Back, Kotter were two things that were just meant so much to me. So to be able to work with him was a trip.
Oh,
it was really a trip. And yeah, but I appreciate that. I had so much fun doing that movie. I wish more people saw it.
Yeah, a lot of people saw, was it Mighty Aphrodite?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mighty Aphrodite up. Mira Sorvino won the Oscar for that. And Woody Allen, very good movie, fun movie. And, you know, I was young, excited, and happy to be a part of that.
Oh, I'm just remembering now, you were also in Justified. You played one of the crows, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Darryl Crow Jr.
That's
the late,
right.
great Darryl Crow Jr.
That's right.
I love doing that show. Those guys were awesome. Timothy Oliphant, Walt Goggins.
Yeah.
And it was very fun to do, very fun to be around all those actors. And I was a fan of the show beforehand, so to be a part of it was really cool.
Sure, yeah.
And you know, I'm lucky. I'm lucky to be able to have done those things. I'm lucky to be performing in Indianapolis this weekend, and I appreciate you guys having me on the show again.
Now, am I correct in saying it would be fair to say you are an authority on the New York Knicks?
I would say I have an authoritative opinion. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily authority. You know, like I'm not like Mr. Stat Guy. I can't. My memory isn't good in terms of this game, that game, and in 2007 this and 1996 playing against Indiana Pacers. Listen, I want to keep things light. I invested in your town, so I don't want to go down the wrong road. You know, those were some, for you guys and for us. We walked away. We weren't the same after those battles. But it was, I mean, that was such a good time for basketball, whether you win or lose. Obviously Michael Jordan was killing us and killing you guys, and but that was such a fun time for basketball. And whether you loved Reggie Miller or hated Reggie Miller, Chris Mullin is my guy, and Larry Bird and Isaiah Thomas, the coaches. It was such a fun time watching those games and those battles. You did not know who was going to win. You did not know who was going to walk out on a stretcher. It was physical basketball. And the personalities and the drama and the Spike Lee, and it was just so much fun watching those games. It was so much fun.
Have you met a lot of the Knicks over the course of the time?
I've met a lot of Knicks. I've met a lot of NBA players. I mean, I love the NBA. I grew up wanting to be an NBA player. Obviously, my hoop dreams did not work out. I didn't even come close to working out, but I had fun, growing up playing ball. But yeah, I've met a lot of the Knicks players. I met a lot of the NBA players. I met Reggie Miller and Mark Jackson was, one of my heroes because he played for St. John's. And of course he was the point guard for you guys. So, but yeah, I mean, I've been fortunate to get to meet a lot of NBA players.
Who has the best sense of humor?
That's a good question. Oh man, that's a really good question. You know who has the best sense of humor? The two people that have the best sense of humor in the NBA that I met, Gary Payton of the Seattle Supersonics, and Rick Mahorn of the Detroit Pistons. Great sense of humor. Funny, self-effacing. Brian Scalabrine, also of the Chicago Bulls, Boston Celtics, the White Mamba, of course. Icon. He's very funny, too. I would say those three could definitely be performing at Helium Comedy next. Those three are very funny.
Nice. Well, it sounds like you're getting paged, so we'll let you go. Michael Rapaport, one last thing. What's the next TV or movie project you're working on? Do you know?
I'm not getting paid. That's just the, they're announcing all the stuff. I'm not in any rush. I am working on the Amy Schumer show. We're doing the second season of the Amy Schumer show called Life of Beth for Hulu. The first season was good. And I'm actually shooting that right now simultaneously and performing on the road. But like I said, I'm excited to be in Indianapolis. I'll be landing this afternoon, and we got 5 awesome shows all weekend at the club there.
Great. At the Helium. Well, thanks, Michael. Good luck. Best of luck to your Knicks. Sad news about Willis Reed, by the way, for Knicks fans. That's a drag.
That was a blow because he meant so much to the history of New York sports and, of course, the Knicks and all that stuff. So, yeah, that was tough. And, like the Pacers, we've been chasing championships for years, and, getting close is you don't remember getting close. You just remember the losses. And obviously Willis meant so much to those teams.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, sad news indeed. Well, congratulations on all your successes, and we'll be watching you and watching for you. And once again, live this week, and details on that coming up. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Michael. Safe
Thank you, sir.
travels.
Look forward to seeing you.
I appreciate you guys having me, and I appreciate the support. I'm looking forward to a great weekend at the Helium Comedy Club. Thank you, guys.
All right. Thank you very much, Michael. Yeah, he was in the studio like 30 years ago.
Just a terrific talent.
Oh, yeah. Love him.